Hello. We're going to be getting started with this one more time. We're going to see if it works. I have contacted the individuals who created this platform, and they have assured me that this time answers will be calculated. They will be assigned to the individuals playing, and we will actually find out a winner. I make no guarantees. We'll see if it works. If it does, guys, I'll be super happy. I imagine you'll be happy to know who the winner is. Once again, these questions for this game were not created by me. These were generated randomly by this platform system. If we can get it to work this time, I will dive into this over the next few weeks while we're all secluded in our houses. I will write my own questions and put them into this platform, and we can do this pretty often. If it does not work, we are back at square one. So let's see what happens. These questions are all about films, I think is what I chose. We will find out in a second. Yes, films is correct. You're just going to type the number of the answer that you think is correct. Put it in the comments box before the end of time, before your time is up. Question number one, which of the following movies was not based on a novel by Stephen King? Was it 1, The Thing, 2, Carrie, 3, Misery, or 4, Green Mile? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which of the following movies was not based on a novel by Stephen King? Was it 1, The Thing, 2, Carrie, 3, Misery, or 4, Green Mile? This is the end of your chance to put it in. Let's all take a drink in hopes that it works. Let's find out. Let's put it in. Let's put it in. Here we go. Which of the following movies? I knew this. I hope you knew it. I'm in the middle of a Stephen King marathon. Oh, it's working! Look at that shit! I can see who answered correctly. Hallelujah! Good job, Stephanie, Christopher, Haley, Tejas. Congrats on the new baby, too. Good job, Vince. Let's keep going. Question 2. What movie contains the quote, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning"? Was it 1, Apocalypse Now, 2, Platoon, 3, The Deer Hunter, or 4, Full Metal Jacket? Which movie contains the quote, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning"? Was it Apocalypse Now? Was it Platoon, The Deer Hunter, or Full Metal Jacket? Holy shit, guys. Sorry, I'm still excited that this is working. Thank you so much for playing along. We have 25 of you right now just on my personal page playing trivia. Thank you so much. What else do we have to do right now? Here we go. I know the answer to this. I just watched it last year. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, I think it's Netflix. It changes all the time. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. That is from Apocalypse Now. Let's see who got this correct. Hopefully it keeps working. Yeah! Good job again, Stephanie, Vince, Bill House, Tejas, Molly Middle. Are you in there? I think that's you. A few of you in here. Good guesses. Nobody guessed The Deer Hunter. Good job. All right, number 3. We got 15 questions this time, not just 10, so surprise. Number 3. What movie contains the quote, "What we've got here is a failure to communicate"? What we've got here is a failure to communicate. What movie contains that quote? Was it number 1, Cool Hand Luke? Number 2, Bonnie and Clyde? Number 3, The Graduate? Or number 4, In the Heat of the Night? What movie contains the quote, "What we've got here is a failure to communicate"? Cool Hand Luke, number 1, Bonnie and Clyde, number 2, The Graduate, number 3, or In the Heat of the Night, number 4. Get those answers in. We're going to find out in a second. What a world we're living in. Correct answer was Cool Hand Luke. Good job, Damien, Scott, Bill, Haley. I think we got people playing that I don't know. So that's cool and weird, but yay! Great. Number 4. I've asked this in live trivia nights, so if you've been to some Begatrix events in the past, you may already know what was the first James Bond film. What was the first James Bond film? Was it 1, Goldfinger, 2, Dr. No, 3, From Russia with Love, or 4, Thunderball? What was the first James Bond film? It is different from the first James Bond novel by Ian Fleming. Number 1, Goldfinger. Number 2, Dr. No. Number 3, From Russia with Love. Or number 4, Thunderball. Get those answers in right now. You have 1 second left. Now you have no time. Sorry, it's done. Let's see who got it and who did not. It was not Goldfinger. It was not From Russia with Love. It was not Thunderball. The correct answer is Dr. No. First James Bond film, Dr. No, back in, I believe, 1972. Could be wrong, but what are you going to do? Peter, Vince, Molly, Damien, Eric Peterson. Great job. Let's move on to question number 5. What movie includes a giant bunny-like spirit who has magic powers, including growing trees? Was it Hop, My Neighbor Totoro, Rise of the Guardians, or Alice in Wonderland? What is the name of the film that includes a giant bunny-like spirit who has magic powers that includes being able to grow trees? Is it 1, Hop, 2, My Neighbor Totoro, 3, Rise of the Guardians, or 4, Alice in Wonderland? Get those answers in. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have 5 seconds left. Let's see who knows this one. I know this one. Let's see. Taco knows this one. Taco? Do you know the answer? Let's see. He knew it. My Neighbor Totoro. That adorable little bunny-looking thing. Taco knew it. He just honestly couldn't communicate it to you, and he's sorry for it. We have 10 questions left. Here we go. Taco's going to read this next one. Who is the main protagonist in the 1985 film Back to the Future? I'll read the answers for him. Was it Marty McFly, the main protagonist? Number 2, Emmett Doc Brown. This is a question I wouldn't have written. Number 3, Biff Tannen. Or 4, George McFly. Once again, I didn't write these questions. Now that I know that this system is working, I will be writing these questions. This is a little ambiguous. I think that 2 of these people are protagonists from Back to the Future, but go with what your gut says. I don't know what they have marked as the correct answer, but I have an idea, and I think you do too, so write that down now. All right, I've had a few martinis. Back to me. It was Marty McFly. I would argue Doc Brown was in there too, but hopefully you answered correctly. Hope you guys are all having fun on this Wednesday night. We certainly are here in the Big household. Number 7, looking for the name of an actor. Which actor plays the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episodes 1 through LLL? I'm confused by the question. 2 of these actors have played Obi-Wan Kenobi. I would say Go with the actor who has played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Episode 1. Which actor played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 1? Guessing that'll get you the correct answer here. It's a close game, so make sure you answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which actor played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 1? We're going to find out what they have as the answer right now. As I said, 2 of these actors have played Obi-Wan, Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor. Alec Guinness, I believe the only actor from any of the Star Wars films to receive a nomination for an Oscar. Nobody's won one for acting, but Ewan McGregor, the correct answer here. Good job. 18, 19, 20, 21 of you got that correct. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Social distancing, having fun here at home, drinking. Number 8. Who voices the main character named Blue in the 2011 animated film Rio? Was it Jesse Eisenberg, number 1, Michael Cera, number 2, Jonah Hill, number 3, or Zach Galifianakis, number 4? Who voices the main character of Blue in the 2011 film Rio? Was it Jesse Eisenberg, number 1, Michael Cera, number 2, Jonah Hill, number 3, or Zach Galifianakis, number 4? We're going to find out. You have 5 seconds to get those answers in. So do that now. Let's find out who this was. I'll be honest, I have a guess, but I don't know this one for sure. So let's find out together who voiced the character of Blue in the 2011 film Rio. And let's see how many of you got this correct. Correct answer was Jesse Eisenberg. Only 2 of you got it. A lot of you thought it was Zach Galifianakis. I believe he was recently the voice of a tall Bigfoot in one of those films. Moving on, though, question number 9. The 2002 film 28 Days Later, probably could have taken this question out, is mainly set in which European country? Was it 1, France, 2, Italy, 3, United Kingdom, or 4, Germany? The 2002 film 28 Days Later, followed by the film 28 Weeks Later, and followed by the soon-to-be film 2020, Too Soon. Was it France, Italy, United Kingdom, or Germany? Which country is the main setting of 28 Days Later? Get those answers in. You have 1 second left. Now it's in. Correct answer here. I believe I've seen it. And 28 Weeks Later. I believe the answer is United Kingdom, but we're going to find out in a second. Together. Yes. Yes, most of you knew. United Kingdom, correct answer. 28 Days Later. It's question number 9. If this was one of the 2 previous test videos we did, this would be the last question, but I added 5 questions for you guys tonight, so we have 15 total. Question number 10 in Back to the Future Part 2. Marty and Doc Emmett Brown go to which future date? Which is now in the past for us, but to them this was the future. Was it August 28th, 2015, my brother's birthday? Number 2, July 20th. Number 3, October 21st, 2015. Or number 4, January 25th. All of these dates in 2015. So did Doc and Marty go to August 28th, July 20th, October 21st, or January 25th? 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have 5 seconds left. Get those answers in. Let's find out. The dog left me. Yeah, you know, if you could find him, I'd hold him. Shout out to Gina House, helping make this happen tonight. Look at all of you. Split half and half. Some of you thought July. Some of you thought October, the correct answer, October 21st, 2015. I will finish that statement, though. Shout out to Gina House putting up with me, test streaming tons of stuff until we got something that worked. All right. From Back to the Future to Jurassic Park, but we're talking about Jurassic World. In what year does Jurassic World, the theme park, open up in the Jurassic Park universe? Was it 2005, 2015? I'm sorry, 2005. 2007 is number 2. 2015, number 3, or 2020? In what year does Jurassic World open up in the Jurassic Park universe? Was it 2005, 2007, 2015, or 2020? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Get those answers in. Answers are all in now. Let's find out what it was. He gets a treat. I get a treat. I have a feeling this is going to be a little split. Oh! Nobody got it. I think the movie came out maybe in 2015 or 16, but the correct answer was 2005. In the universe, Jurassic World opened in 2005. Moving on, question 12. What was Bruce Campbell's iconic one-liner after getting a chainsaw hand in Evil Dead 2? Did he say groovy, gnarly, perfect, or nice? 1, 2, 3, or 4. What was Bruce Campbell's iconic one-liner after getting a chainsaw hand, a boomstick? Not the chainsaw, but he had a boomstick too in Evil Dead 2. Did he say groovy, gnarly, perfect, or nice? What was his iconic one-liner in Evil Dead 2? Get those answers in. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You got 2 seconds left. Let's see. I have a feeling most of you are going to get this one. Don't prove me wrong. I got faith in you. It may be 10:30, but we're all going strong. Oh, yeah, we split it about halfway. The correct answer was groovy. Groovy. A lot of you said gnarly. Good job to those of you who put groovy. Here we go. Question 13. Interesting question. For the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, what was Harrison Ford sick with during the filming of the Cairo chase? What illness did he have? Anemia, dysentery, constipation, or acid reflux? What a question. 1, 2, 3, or 4. What sickness did Harrison Ford have during filming of the Cairo chase in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Was it 1, anemia, 2, dysentery, the Oregon Trail, 3, constipation, or 4, acid reflux? Let's find out together. I'm pretty sure this is the scene where the swordsman trained for days and then he didn't get to fight. The stuntman just shot the other guy because Harrison Ford was sick. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this was the cause. He had dysentery. I think that was it. That poor stuntman practiced and got shot because Harrison Ford was sick. All right, 2 questions. We had one about his mom, Pamela, earlier. Here we go. In the Friday the 13th film series, what year did Jason drown in? I don't like to end a sentence on a preposition, but here we are. In the Friday the 13th film series, what year did Jason drown? Was it 1957, 1955, 1953, or 1959? Looking for an answer. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give it your best shot. Can't imagine many of you know this exactly, unless maybe Mark Christensen, Karen Christensen, Ethan Hutchinson. If one of you are playing, I have a feeling you know this exactly. What year did Jason drown in? It was 1957. 1957. Good job, Molly, and good job, Craig. 2 out of only a bunch of people to get it. 2 of you got 1957. One more question, and then, unless I'm wrong, we're actually going to see results this time. Ed Koch, the mayor of New York in 1984, played himself in which Muppets movie? There are a lot of great Muppets movie. Ask Gina, she can tell you about them all. In which Muppets movie did the great Ed Koch, the mayor of New York in 1984, play himself? Was it 1, The Great Muppet Caper, 2, The Muppet Christmas Carol, 3, The Muppets Take Manhattan, or 4, the aptly named The Muppet Movie? I've heard Stephanie Howes better get this correct. Number 1, The Great Muppet Caper. Number 2, Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppets Take Manhattan, or The Muppet Movie. Get them in! Final question! Gina, do you know the answer? Number 3 is what I'm told. The Muppets Take Manhattan, and that would make sense if I wasn't a few martinis in. Yep, the mayor of New York would probably be in The Muppets Take Manhattan. Let's find out if that is correct for sure. According to this system, it was. Good job. Number 3, a whole bunch of you got it. All right. So if this is unlike the previous 2 test videos we've done, in just a second, we should see a results screen and find out who won. Here we go. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and 8th place. In first place, New Papa, the dad of, I believe, a 5-week-old baby. Let's give it up for TJ, Tejas Philbin Westfall. Followed very closely. He had 11 correct answers, 10 correct answers to Stephanie Howes and Molly Middle, I apologize, in third with 10 correct answers. Something I didn't say earlier because honestly, I wasn't sure if this was going to work again. If we do have a tiebreaker, the way that the system handles the tiebreaker is whoever answers the final question quickest. So from when the question starts to when you answer. If, like you see Stephanie and Molly here, we end up with 2 people with the same number of correct answers, that means that Stephanie clicked her correct answer before Molly. That's what won the tiebreaker. I see now also Haley Richards, new mommy with TJ. She also was part of that tiebreaker. So Stephanie answered, then Molly, then Haley. Vince Hansen, local brewer extraordinaire, 9 points. Split a tiebreaker with Peter Schinderly, one of our Begatrix hosts. So good job. Thank you both for playing. Bill Howes, if you hadn't guessed, the father of Stephanie Howes, the father of my beautiful fiance, Gina, and Ashley Nesbitt came in 8th. Other players, what a nice category down at the bottom. Michelle, Haley Renison, another one of our hosts, Molly Miller, Mike, Christopher, Michael, World Traveler, Mike Aarons, another one of our hosts, Eric Peterson. We're doing a live trivia night, assuming everything is lifted, on April 16th at Steam Hollow Brewing in Manteno, Illinois. We're going to be doing a Parks and Recreation trivia night for Eric Peterson's fundraiser. I'm so sorry. I've had a bunch of martinis. That'll be listed soon. Craig Tepfer, I'm sorry you didn't win 100 chicken nuggets from this competition, but I'll buy you a 20-piece chicken McNugget next time I see you. We'll find out when that will be. Guys, now that I know that this is working, I am invested. We will do this regularly. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Make sure that you follow Bag of Tricks Entertainment. This was on my personal page, but going forward, I'm going to host these from our business. We will be doing plenty of these for free. I'm going to try to give you guys something to do every single day of the week while we're locked inside. Just for fun, just like this, all different sorts of questions. We'll do general knowledge. We'll do themes. We'll do Harry Potter. We'll do Friends. We'll do The Office. You send me a message. Let me know what you want to do, and we'll do it. In addition, we're going to do a couple of these events for charity. So if you want to be involved, we will be giving out prizes to the top people at the end of the night. We'll be asking for donations for local food pantries. We'll be asking for donations for local organizations that can make a big impact during what is going on currently all around us. In addition, we will be doing some of these to make some money for Begatrix Entertainment, because currently we're making $0 while everything is shut down. I know you all know that, and you've already been so supportive. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for everything that you've offered. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for telling your friends. So please, 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 if you haven't, leave a review for Begatrix Entertainment on Facebook, on Google. We'll definitely do something tomorrow, Thursday. I believe, unless our schedule has changed, we have one specific event already on the calendar for prizes coming up on Monday. We will be doing Monday the 23rd. We'll be doing a Lord of the Rings trivia night. You hear me, Aaron Gorey? Lord of the Rings trivia night. You hear me, Lydia Lindenberg? Lord of the Rings trivia night, Monday the 23rd. This will be in collaboration with the Elmhurst Public Library. They'll be sponsoring this, so we will have prizes for the top individuals or teams of the night in the form of gift cards to Red Arrow Tap Room in Elmhurst. That's coming up. Tell us what else you'd like to do. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Gina, anything to add?
Thank you all so much. It was so fun.
Thank you all. Come back. Taco, anything? He's sleeping. The dog's gone. He's in bed. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next time.